Oh, excuse me a moment. I'm correcting a dumb thing. I should have fixed it yesterday, but I didn't think about it. Oh. There, now the schedule reflects the whole week, even if I do need to move everything over. Still, that can wait till tomorrow. It's not gonna make a meaningful difference, what you all see. Because some people might use the Switch one. I find it useful because it lets me usually make my titles ahead of time. Now I can actually title my announcement. Actually finishing the post-move school quest line. Plus other 2.x side quests. Starting using my alarm the way I used to, so yeah, it actually fucking pesters me, and actually staying on. There we go. Posted. Good news. Did some grinding earlier today, and I got the enough to get the Dark Knight weapon. Now I'm working on the Bard weapon. Arrows. I think I've got managed to get 2 medallions, but it'll be good. Anyway, here, folks, I need to. Right, does anyone. So, years ago, everyone thinking about MG and went, well, I nearly need the standard card. Okay, you can tell I'm new because it didn't occur to me that there were like 15 of those. I should have realized, yeah, she's a well-known planeswalker, so you can have all sorts of variants of her card. Some of which are legal and standard, some aren't. Most aren't. Which is pity, the one I really wanted, the one that lets you tap her for 2 extra fire mana. I also finally tried out my other deck, physical deck, digitally. Oh shit. Let me fly this way. Hold on. I might be able to get there in time to join the combat. No, I'm probably not. No, not gonna bother. Yeah. It would almost have been dead by the time I landed. Heroes of the Second. Alright, well, I'm gonna go do that one, whatever the fuck it is. Also, I've been practicing around this distance. I've learned actually how it works, so. Ah, they're spawning that way. Boop, 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 boop. Oh. They don't just spawn in one direction. Damn. Oh, might as well see what his minion thing says since I got him today. Let's see. Boop, boop. Summon your own yokai butler at your service. Self-proclaimed yokai butler. That's not the way he talks. You wouldn't think it meant know-it-all, but he's really a know-nothing. Gotta be careful where I put my feet. There's a dog yet underneath. Yeah, dog. Okay. I can go to that, go out to this one. After this, no matter what, I'm gonna go do this. You only really guaranteed to get one of the actual mats you get, but frankly, most of the time, I don't really mind that. Because I'm oftentimes more starved for, the, shards. The shards are much more frustrating to grind out. I don't right now, but there was a period where I had like 300 freaking leathers, so, you know, just being able to... Fuck, that is not what I needed. Oh, okay. I can focus on the flame commander. There we go. Boop, boop. Come on, die, you son of a bitch. Honestly, there's just so many different oddball cards I'm just now starting to run into. Shit like sagas, which are weird cards. Their cards are in like, you know, a scroll with a long list of shit on them and such and so on. And TLDR, it turns out that once they run and you know, you do they have an effect that they do one turn, then the next turn, the next turn after that. I suppose you might not need to use them, but every time you do it, you can't use that effect, so you have to use the next one on the list. But the benefit is that usually they get more powerful, and when it's done, it turns into a creature card, usually with a useful effect themselves. Oh, fuck you. I don't know what HighPriest turn that into. I'm not gonna bother doing it today. If I can't turn it in tomorrow, oh well. It's hoping to get another Whisper medallion. That's just, ugh. The fucking drop rate on these things has and always will be abysmal. Alright. There are venture cards, which I don't think I still don't completely get it. Outside the fact I think you can use them like a sorcery or instant and a creature card. They have basically two effects, and it depends how much you use it for. Planeswalker cards, which are big strong cards, which are the only which have their own light counter, unlike, you know, the usual toughness thing. So players can attack them, and that light counter, referred to as loyalty. Oh, that's new. I'm odd. I ain't my venturing friend. Was it possible to say? I can't say I was expecting mail, though. So you will choose to miss it for Valerie to Wymunds, despite the lack of legible markings on the envelope. Raymond, we have your daughter. The man's behind the shack at Caramel. Obey or she dies. The purple haze. His ransom note. What do you mean this to me? I ain't Raymond, you fool. I can't really look the other way, can I? Of course it'd have to be the goddamned purple haze. He's too good a guy to look to not get involved and help out. Oi. The morons did not properly mark out who was on the letter, and so it ended up going to Wymunds. Hey, you'll help me figure out who Raymond is. I think the goddamn purple haze, cool sense of humor, faith, make me remember what I work to forget. Here to do in a newborn babe for the right price. And I got from the clink before the Clemmy. We're at large again. Then we got hold on. Yeah, I'm not sure I get oh, wait on. Okay. Okay, there we go. Then we gotta stop them. so we gotta stop them. My home is home plus jubilant and makes it we. So I think you get your hands their demands from Copperbell. They have a loyalty counter and a set of abilities. You do the abilities, and some of them make the loyalty counter go up, some make it go down, and some make them really go down. And usually that requires you to keep them on the board long enough, because it still acts as alive. So if you smack it with like something hot strong enough, they go down. Use Chandra card I was talking about, for instance. One of its +1s to a loyalty counter was more mana for a round. That's extremely potent in my opinion. Tapping one card for 2. No banana, no banana. Anyways, list of demands. Make pen, you are such a pain, dog. Yeah. Anyways, where was I? It's so many fucking more. I don't even know. I barely tapped into this shit. But it's interesting. It's fun that whenever you see something new pop up, deck-wise. That's also where I came across one of the best goddamn cards in the standard meta currently. Well, I'm normally not a fan of meta this. Yeah, it's a really nice card. It's not obnoxious either. It can absolutely fuck your day, but it's not, insurmountable or anything. It's just, it's one ability alone makes me want it more than anything else, let alone all the other really good shit. Frankly, I gotta look up to see if there are cards like it where I can get them. Also, mythical rare, so like, $50 for a single? Yeah, not worth it. Cool though. Agatha's Cauldron. Last time, and I just got back my note to learn about it. It's Raymond and his wife. Good folk hit by a bad fortune, those two. How could them stop them calling the gas blades, brass blades, though? They only forced to hate his hands and get the girl killed. Took a lot of promises, but they trusted her. They trusted her like me. This house stands on my end. You got the ransom demands. This of instructing the purple haze requires PC done again in one piece. The haze are demanding. I know I had a different voice for him, but I just cannot fucking get. The haze are demanding. Okay, never mind. I can do it now. The haze are demanding the deed to the heaven's land or the soil beneath it. More like. To them in rights and live as king. Clever, too clever. We've got to stick his fish against accidents abroad some corrupt merchant. But they'll succeed over my dead body. Probably get you involved, her. There's something you have to know. I used to be part of the purple haze. I was one of the bastards. Black spell. Blackmail, extortion. confidence tricks. It was a far cry from awful. I'd had my hand in it. I like his glasses. I want a pair of those instead of what I currently got. I'm sorry. Those were black. Those were black days, and I'd still be stuck in the dock, if not long dead had it not been her. A flower girl named Mirtha, who used to stand at this very spot. Found one of the roses turned to my daily routine to see her say, "Thank you kindly, Mr. Woman." Not once did she greet me and get my name right, but seeing that innocent smile made me see goodness in the realm. But then the haze silences this one bloke, who's a good extended type who'd have formed on the gang. Brave man said I should have made for happy, and bad former was Mrs. Bud's brother. And she just vanished. There was a smiling face again that day. Not once. Anything to talk about, even after all these years. In a road, if I was pushing into leading my life, it's ain't like Kennedy's the most famous thing that I could find. Oh my fucking god, you could do this quest before meeting fucking Hildebrand. Oh my god. I mean, on one hand, I'm sure it all worked out because it was fucking Hildebrand and his utter goddamn attitude. That explains sadly how they're friends. Hold the phone, is that you? When did she walk in? I thought he was just referencing it. Oh my god, you could do this quest without fucking playing Hildebrand quest. My god. Forgive me for... But, anyways, wait, yep, is Hildy showing up? Oh my god, please tell me that Hildy is showing up in a non-Hildebrand quest. What the fuck? I thought he was contained to the Hildebrand quest line. But he took me for the dead man. Ran all that time when he was now the righteous monger of information. Probably it's behind bars. I got my... Oh my fucking god. I was not expecting to see Hildebrand involved in a non-Hildebrand questline case. What the fuck? Soon enough. The haze of behind bars. So I got my new chapter. But I had nothing else to my name, so I stepped into the murdered bloke's life and rode the numbers to where I am today. So the person who ratted him out was an information broker that killed him. Hildebrand misunderstood what he was fucking saying, and if nothing else, the guy took in the role of the person who was killed by his gang, and became the guy everybody knows now. One of the important starter NPCs for Olda. He helps you figure out where to go first, how to move around and everything. One of the nicest people in Olda. Makes fucking sense why. Man, it's so fucking easy to just not notice details like that. I didn't notice Nashu until after she was already standing there. Once I did, I paid super close attention. Anyway, though. Where in the hell saw that Hildy and Nashu? Yeah, I should have gotten wind of this can happen. Just running around in the background. Oh my god, as I stand by while scum friends the little girl's life. Can I continue help saving her Haru? Good, because it just happens I've got a scheme that needs 2 bodies. Currently, it's probably happening during, before he gets launched off into the stratosphere. Because, you know, that's how that quest line ends. Good, because it just happens that... Good, because it just happens I've got a scheme that needs 2 bodies. The way I see it, the Hazel is specific snuff out the mastermind. And she's supposed to be cut with the name of the game, so we'll just need a trap so large you can't see it coming. The market itself. So, instead of humans make them seem to make your way to Sisroga at Sapphire in their exchange. Continue to pick up. Tell him you're working for a wealthy fellow who wants to buy as much surely as he can with the guild funds here. Then actually buy a boatload of the fuel from whoever Ciceroga introduces. Me and my guards, sorry, those ones who get the roost to go on the roost, someone back to my life. Ooh. Boom, 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 boom. Oh wait, no. The place I want to go is this way. Yeah. I don't know what it is, but I can't do that particular voice. So which is a pity. But yeah, I played the backup breakdown back in. Oh man, it's so good. But just for the highlights, how for all that I come with making it so you can actually play the deck online. If you're going to use those as decks that you want to play actual real people with, you're going to be fucked over because you don't have any tokens or counters. And I know the fact MTG actually made punch out tokens and counters, so you could have just given me those, you know? Need to put tokens and counters and such. It doesn't even have to be a lot of them, just a few, just to get by. Just a simple coin that can be flipped. Cardboard coin that can be flipped over to represent a token or two and so on. Because holy shit, does backup breakdown rely on it? Shit. It's a green-white deck. I don't know what the terminology for that one. Red-blues is it, but I don't know that the other color combos. In this case, that's, you know, plants in nature and light in order. Not good. Order. In this case, it's got multiple cards that all roll around slapping tokens on things. There's one card that makes it that gets a token every time a 1/1 token added for every creature you summon. Token that gets a creature that gets or not token. What are they? Counter? Yeah, counter. A creature that gets a 1/1 counter for every counter every other character get. At the end of the turn, you get one that slaps one down at the start of combat every turn. You get several that grants ability tokens that have temporary bonus effects, like adding vigilance or flying and such. Very useful. Heck, well, most of them will go away when that character dies. One of them, that gets one for every creature you summon, also has the ability to shift all its tokens somewhere else. So if it's on the field, you want to give it all the tokens, because if it gets the destruction or removal placed on it, well, you can just move those safely to other characters and recover. Just a lot of real good shit like that. I've used that the devastating effect against matches online, people online. But, yeah. Sure. What do you want? Cerulean, you say? Cerulean, you say? An expensive request. See the funds packet. May not find no doubt the considerable amount of guild borrowed a woman named from one of the realm's most prestigious banks. My dear lady, how come you my such great riches? You know, yeah, well, allow me to assure you that you're speaking with the right person. Second, the fellow will be underway happy to provide all the surrounding desire, and let's not forget to thank the finder. Yeah, our good great station is that certain engineer and ground regulation will send the demand for shrimp soaring. It is perhaps time that I purchase shrimp futures myself. What I could do for mistress money with it, but I've said too much. At least this one who's crushing on Momode is he's also one of the tutorial NPCs. At least this one that's crushing on Momode is in fact a Lala. So hey. Can the doggy this guy my shoulder? Yeah, this one that I really like. I think that, you know, every time you tap it, you get 1 life, and it's right. It's a fairly weak card, but if you slap a bunch of tokens on it, suddenly you can start actually using it to attack without fear. And Scry is great. Like, what's the next thing I'm gonna draw as? I can't use this. I don't really need another one of these right now. Shuffle to the bottom of your deck. Welcome. What am I discerning? Cerulean. Welcome. What am I discerning? Second out does show up a lot in this, don't they? Of course, are you interested in current stocks or futures? What do you have to spend? I'm spending a lot on this. God, I got money to play such a large order. It is your money, yes? If you're tied up inside shit, there could be no deal. I mean, it's not my money. I see who else is willing to notice is legitimate. I would be happy to see that he has impeccable timing. What do you mean? Why, the market's been full of rumors say about Goblin Ironworks. That doesn't figure out a way to craft their ships for fraction of cost. Missiles soon fill skies, the price of cerulean will soar. If this is true, cerulean will become the most desirable commodities. Well, he's willing to spend it, or say your employer knows this thing or two. We don't. Not the time for talk. Here's your cerulean future contract. I'll make good on it. Or my name isn't. Since got. I have points. Wymunds going all in. Spending apparently a shit ton of money. Bright green leggings. They work. I mean, bright green leggings work a lot of things, but right, those kind, I hadn't really considered those kind, because really not without a matching outfit. Probably taking a long time, and he's literally putting out rumors that people can't trust. I'll hurt his reputation. Hey, that's the thing I got. Kind of cute. It's so good, Jesus. I got. Do you have a futures contract to show you who we are dealing with them? Yeah, you set the price for them. So it's their airship. It was me who started those rumors. It was me who started those rumors. But they look real now. They do place that order. Hold on to that futures contract. It's very great. We need to let the mastermind into the open. Consider how you slipped in the murder. That's likely to fix him. As soon as he's got himself in a rival business with a real adept undone. And how do you imagine he'll feel if I said another one to with Hayes secretly? Alright, tell you, they already feel betrayed for God's damn sure. Alright, tell you, with the cadaver, coffer and coffin for you. I'm a man in the Hayes, of course, but just keep your eyes out. Get his attention with a pint, then show him the future shine and let's slip your plate looking for a rich land. His greed will do the rest. Ooh. I like that outfit. I need it. What I need is a power I can emote I can hit for. Love your outfit. For now, I've just got various love emotes. Also, there's a Fallout deck. Four Fallout decks. Fallout Commander decks. Twice as expensive as what I paid for to get the 2 decks that I got, but I've seen 2 decks that are more expensive. But if I understand, Commander decks come with a shit ton more cards. I have no idea how to play Commander, but I am tempted. Maybe not anytime soon, but holy shit. I love Fallout. I might have not wanted to play Fallout 2, but it's not any insult to Fallout 2. I like Fallout 2, 1, but it's just not my kind of game, and the urge to play this has grown increasingly large. So, I just decide, you know what, I'd rather play any other game in the series but an isometric Fallout. I'll just watch someone else play. That's what I'm doing. I'm not going very fast, but I'm enjoying what I'm watching. Tragic the gartering, I think it's called. Very topical. I get into Magic, and it apparently that game has it. Has this big make fun thing. There are multiple NPCs you can apparently play. It's not a mini game with. Well, drink. Fine, ain't nothing to run for me though. What do you want? Hazy-eyed whore. So it's a massive stuck it rich in the swimming praise. Ha, suppose it's him I had to thank for the scrog, eh? Mine's on Strum. Later it is, the gritty bugger. Maybe got an itch I can scratch. I'm coming into the deed of a huge flow land shortly. So much land, you'll take what you imagine add 2 zeros. 2. Might be land ain't what my killing might be as well on the set for the alpha, that is. Since I'll say them out, I'm drowning in trouble here most days if you fancy another chat. Boom, boom, boom. I have it. I must have that hat eventually. I must. It bounces and jiggles in a way that are utterly hypnotic. Oh my god, that's even better than well, okay, it's not, but I love it anyways. taking a nap on your own pillow. When do I get the ability to lean against something? Wait, I have ideas when, but well, I'm gone to the place I'm here to speak. Oh, you're gone. The price facility I'm here to speak. I need to see the contract back now. Such a good price, and you give me the fun to finish things with a bang. Appreciate it. And you meet with a thug. I must find sure to be feeling betrayed with the done attack to my own in the coffin. Yeah, after he went to the campfire, so Phil's friends trying to turn a profit on their own. I'd like to sit well with them. I got him a little push with certain letter as well. I know we're leaving to push and haze right in about now. So then we're making for a cut try and straight it to a trap you work debate. Leave the spring it to me. Yeah. Ain't none of them leaving those caves unscathed. I mean to do, can't spoil the ride yet, but don't worry, Ian Dolly. Well, I'm just going to play a trick, starting from the battle days. Honestly, outside of the Landred and to a lesser degree the Mulcop one, this is a delightful thing. So even if I don't really remember watching someone else play through, I do remember that he almost certainly didn't remember who most of these characters were. Which is totally fair. I'm surprised I remember them so well, but since I have so much trouble remembering people I interact with in the daily. When I interact with you briefly, I mean. So, the fact that, you know, I don't have to read and do a little bit of VA work and everything, your people I talk to IRL probably helps the difference, but still. I teleported to the wrong fucking place. Whoops. That's why I get for not paying attention to what I was doing, because I was talking. Keep forgetting that I actually stay on. Black Mage, I'm Black Mage Bird. I need to back. Can't get rid of it. Get rid of it soon enough. Sage is set how. And we're in for a good show. Everybody over there, I obliged with the forgery. That's nice here too. I'm hoping my deeds fool 'em. So let the girl go. Hey there, lass. You're safe now. Just keep close to that kind of adventure, eh? Looks like the drama's unfolding twixt our villains. Once me and that stuck to it, so that's why I thought I was given a right proper rule of administration ship with you. Today, underneath the haze, to keep him sweet, he'll offer a bigger share of the spoils. And then they'll accept, I don't doubt. No sense in them signing with some adventure they barely know over the merchant's coin. So they'll seal the day with the haze song because I'm pass a pipe with while speaking of Crook's vow. That sworn in sumness's glow holds true in hell's fire. Ha! The two is bound up to anything. Somnus, that one fantasy drug that got mentioned way back. Forgot about that. But I will say, the Militech said, what if some bloke went and hit a military-grade fire stand nearby? Alright, I'm gonna light that fight. 100 million kills worth of stuff will explode. Like, so the future's coming for explosives that can blow a settlement sky high. The who sold it, or no, hold on. The whole sky, it might not have been a figure of speech. Yeah, it might have been a little too close for. Well, yes. I help something survive that. Holy shit! Boomed. Oh wait, well, I don't reckon you had enough excitement to last a lifetime. God has been the best place. The thing is safe with your pants. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. I mean, my opinion is you shouldn't let children run around alone in the wilderness here, but whatever. Good job. Good job, that Haru. Make sure she meets her family and that sounds right. Yeah, thank you for all you've done. I'd be after you checking on Raymond's wife over there. Young and calm, but the way you made her look wary at the phone. Raymond's wife is the flower girl, ain't she? But yeah, Agnes is Culvin. I keep forgetting to actually expand on that. Right, okay, no, you know, I'll put Rich about countries again. So many fucking... You could have just given, like, 2 little punch-out cards. You had plenty of space in there, you could have done that. You also could have given me a fucking sheet of the rules. And keywords that existed at the time, thank you. The rule book is helpful, but, like... Look, I love the keyword system over what Yu-Gi-Oh! Fucking does. Jesus fucking Christ. Because once you learn what a keyword does, you only need a second to grasp what the fuck your opponent's doing. Really, the only time you run into any trouble with that is when they choose to do new gimmicky shit that isn't properly explained. Either on a card or a keyword. Like they've got with Outlaws of Thunder Junction. This introduces a bunch of cards that have abilities known as that go. If whenever you commit a crime, and like, what the fuck is that mechanic? That's basically what Outlaw of Thunder Junction just flavors as using any form of I believe active ability or sorcery or instant. Active ability or any of that. So if you do anything, you know, in any way, you summon up a thing. You summon, you use active ability, you use sorcery instant. It triggers that and has all need. This can make it's a fun power. I'm sticking with my decks until I've actually played some people IRL. But yeah. Thankfully, there are people out there who have solutions to that, and one of the best I've seen, if you're not a high level tournament person, is to use these dry erase cards and tokens for the tokens and counters. The cards might work for the cards, because then you can just write whatever it's supposed to be, and then whatever its power is, then you base power is, and you just stack tokens on them. There's some fancy metal stuff, dice, and so on. Those look neat, but like they also look like they take up space and don't really do everything. Whereas this thing was like what, about as much as I paid for a deck for a bunch of cards. Seriously, Fallout cards. Oh my fucking god. Also, Fallout sleeves. Most of them expensive, but I found ones I really like that are, fairly cheap, all things considered. For 100 of them. Yeah, I currently don't have any sleeves for my cards. That's another thing I need to get binders and sleeves. Before I really start looking to expand shit, physically. Anyways, I guess it's cool. We'll finish this quest now, playing that one. Wymunds daughter. Thanks again, Venture. Thanks again, Venture. I am a woman who rescued my daughter. Thank you, 1,000 times. Thank you. It's really worth an extra salary that I have to have her back. Oh, are you a woman's friend? Then I had a great day. I was preparing myself some more when he came, but no longer. My daughter is safe. Since we need fear the gang or that awful merchant no more. You have my gratitude. As well as truth, I wavered. I enlisted the best place to bring her to our home before she or leave it to mom. I enlisted the best place to bring her home before she leave it to mom and saber with cutting. Oh no, wait, that was Raymond. I clicked her. I wasn't expecting them. I was like, but my voice felt he could be trusted, and I'm glad that she convinced me to do so as well. We wish to thank Woman too. You take this to them on your own. It's a token, really, but I hope it shows our appreciation. Once again, thank you for returning our daughter to us. Yep. I was expecting her to get more focused, but yep. Like, I sort of understand why, the game got rid of stuff like belts and such. They're not that important, fashion-wise, and first thing that allowed them to get more inventory slots for more other shit. Minion enthusiast, what? It's many out there, what's coming, so I'll be unstoppable. I never noticed that character before. That's a nice hat they got. I don't know what the fuck it is, but it looks cool. Plan post them again. Wait, bring it over. As for me, if it is that it ain't another ransom note. A single red rose. Gift from Raven's wife to an old friend. A rose just like I used to buy from Mister. Anyway, Sam stood still for me. Going for so long, what used to be her spot turned into mine. Precious was awesomeness. Mexican birds come back. Who's it from, by the way? But, oh, look at that. There's even a card. Thank you kindly, Mr. Thank you kindly, Mr. Woman. You're Mr. Someone else, it was her all along! Oh, I like that, a quink-a-dink. They kill her brother, and then they kidnap her daughter. And the guy responsible for putting away for the first time helps take care of them more permanently the second time. Real quick, I'm glad she's happy. That's a good husband. Thank you, Hara. This time I'll start moving for me again. Thank you kindly, Mr. Wymunds. Still doesn't get my name right, and I wouldn't have it any other way. Hey, I got a free carnation. I ain't using it for anything, so. For some reason, I didn't pick up when I first got since that it had its own scaling level set. And all you need to do is have the relevant class unlocked to use it. So in theory, I could just go and unlock the most basics of blacksmith and use the synthesis to get some steel, which is certainly a way to do it. Ah, there we go. Man, it surely looks very different when you're put it on a big chunky frame. Not bad, but different. That's a cool looking gear too. Okay, the big thing that makes that cauldron so deadly, outside the fact that the most basic ability, which I like, which is one of the biggest reasons I want it, which is that, you know, frankly, I need to look up cards that do that, just that basic bit. Basically, it means that you can, that when it comes to activate abilities, any mana will work. That's really fucking important if you're playing any deck that uses more than one color. I use two, and having the ability to, I'm either an Izzet or you know, green-white, but being able to, you know, power cards that normally require me sacrificing a red with one of my spare blues instead is phenomenal. But that's not even its most potent thing. Its most potent ability is the fact that it can exile cards in either player's graveyard, put a counter on somebody for +1 in both. Yeah, the typical +1/+1 counter. And any activate ability